Well, it's been a very exciting couple of days here in South Florida, and maybe the big reason why is sitting with us now. Wide receiver Mike Wallace signed by the Dolphins this week. First of all, Mike, congratulations. Thanks for coming in, and welcome to Miami.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Let me start here. Why the Miami Dolphins?
I just like the way the team is going. I think they're going on an uphill swing. I think they're going in the right direction. Young team. I'm a young guy, and I think I'm going to fit in well here.
All right, I want to talk. I'm from up north. I heard you talking to the presser about, about being up, being up north, playing in Pittsburgh for the first time. Tell me what you really love about Miami. I know you play well in that stadium a lot of times. Tell me what else you love about Miami.
I just like being in the South. I think every time I come to the South, I have to turn up just because I'm home. I feel like I'm home, and I love playing in hot games when you just sweating out there. That's where I'm from. I'm from New Orleans. It's always hot, so that's what I'm used to.
It's good to see you smiling in South Florida, and I know that the Miami Dolphins, you're a young guy. The Miami Dolphins have a young football team. You mentioned that you had dinner with Ryan Tannehill. How do you think that relationship is going to be? Because this is such a youthful team, and it seems like there's a lot of excitement around South Florida and the Miami Dolphins right now.
I think we're going to be good. I think we're going to have some good chemistry. He seems like a really good guy, focused, and that's all that really matters. We're going to be focused on one thing, and that's just trying to win games and taking it one game at a time. And every week we're going to just get better. We're going to work hard. I can't guarantee too many things. I can guarantee we're going to work.
Chatting with new wide receiver Mike Wallace. Let's talk some football here. Obviously, the book on you is, he's a deep threat. That's what he is. What do you think when you hear that from people? Because I've watched enough to know you do a little bit more than just run that 9 down the sideline.
Well, actually, every year since I started, I had at least about 60 catches. So every pass can't be deep. I only had about 8 deep passes over 20 yards last year. I had like 65 catches. So you take that away, you still have like 57 catches. So I got to catch. They're not deep. So you have 57 of them. I've scored short touchdowns, medium touchdowns, long touchdowns. I'm just going to be a gamer. That's all.
Now, all that said, you like going deep, though, don't you?
Of course, that's what I do. Now, you didn't ask me what's my favorite thing to do. You asked me what can I do.
You talk about this offense, and it's a little quick hitting offense at times, but it's also an offense where you'll get a chance to go deep. We like to throw it deep every once in a while. So you hear people talk about you being one-dimensional. I completely disagree. I know you take a slant and go 80 on somebody, or you catch 150 yards and score an 80-yard touchdown. Talk about what you're really gonna like about this offense.
Like you just said, the quick hits. We didn't do too much of that in Pittsburgh, but I think if I get the ball in my hands fast, I think I can do some things with it. And of course, we're gonna go deep. We have to do that. We like to get the fans on their feet. We like to get them up, get everybody cheering, and I think I know how to do that.
Coming from Pittsburgh and Coach Tomlin, very demanding coach, kind of straightforward, let you know how everything is. I believe you're going to get to know Joe Philbin like that as well. He might not be as high octane when he's talking to you, but he's very direct, and he knows exactly. He has a plan. And I just wanted to know how your meeting went with Coach Philbin and the comfort level you felt right away with him.
Definitely felt comfortable. He's a laid-back guy. He just, I thought I was a cool guy, and he showed me up. So, that's definitely a plus. But he just let me know that we go the direction we're trying to go in, and what he wants me to do. He just wants me to come in and be a leader, and just work hard every day, and that's enough for me.
Chatting with new wide receiver Mike Wallace. You come into the league in 2009. This was your first, go into free agency. What was that process like? Obviously, leadership helps in that situation. I know you've got your dad with you today. Your agent, Bus Cook, is here as well. But what was it like kind of going into free agency and experiencing that?
It was fun because, you don't get this too often. First time ever for me, obviously. And, coming into the draft and all that process, I wasn't really a high-profile guy. So, just being at the top of the food chain was a little different. It was a little overwhelming, but it was fun. But now we good.
We are good.
It's all over.
I think Dolphin fans agree with that. All right, Mike Wallace is on Twitter. So I went to Twitter today, asked for a couple questions. I want some fan questions that we're going to throw your way. And I like this one from Jason. He wants to know what your personal expectations are for the Dolphins team in 2013.
I don't really have any expectations except to go out and get better. We want to definitely win games. That's the most thing, but you don't want to put a number on games because you don't want to count your eggs before they hatch. I think we're going to go out and we're going to work hard every day to get better, and that's all we could promise. And I think everything else will take care of itself.
All right. The other question comes from everybody else on Twitter. You probably heard about this already. You wear the same number as the quarterback here. Has there been a conversation or anything going on with that?
Nah, I was excited just to meet him, just to get down and get comfortable with everything. We didn't even talk about it.
So it didn't come up at dinner last
Nah.
time. All right. Well, that's probably for the best. It's not the most important thing you have to get to. You have some numbers in the back of your head, though, just in case?
Yeah.
All right.
If I can't get 17, I would probably go with maybe like 11 or something.
Okay. I like that. Nice, fast number.
Yeah.
I like that.
Keep it
Stand
low.
in the teens, huh?
Yeah, I'm a young guy. That's the new era thing.
That is true.
Juice, we're getting
We
closer
were
to
stuck.
the 50s.
We were stuck in those 80s, man.
I was going to say, number 81 here is really appreciative of
That's why we doing it for people like you.
I appreciate it, man.
To be fair, they only
Well, I'll
changed
let
the
you
rule a
rock.
couple of
You
years
can
ago.
wear mine if you want to. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
I would wear, but I gotta keep it low, baby.
Keep it low. I like it. Mike Wallace, congratulations on the deal. Welcome to South Florida. Very excited to see you play in a
thank
Dolphin
you.
uniform.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.